Tim, you may kiss your bride.
This week on Tailgate Rivals.
We got Honeys, we got Tyler Hewitt.
This year's 2012 Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater is... What a season it's been searching for Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater 2012. We have seen just about everything, from Oklahoma State head coach Mike Gundy taking a sausage roll from one Cowboy tailgater.
Coach Gundy, sausage roll. There you go, sir. There you got a kid.
How about the inflatable tube man whacking a few tailgaters on the head? But it all comes to an end today as we crown Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater 2012. But first, let's take a look back at some of the best tailgate spreads, like Charlie from Texas A&M.
So what we're cooking is fajitas. It's a mass amount of people. We got fajitas and kind of our staples, the chicken legs. So we have the drumsticks and fajitas, beef and chicken both.
This is how we tailgate in Aggieland.
Woo! How about Devin from Austin? He's with the Luke and Chuck tailgaters. They could feed an army.
Ours is a little bit different, unique, because every time we tailgate, it's a different food. We do pride ourselves on our brisket. This week it's going to be our hogs that we cook, whole hogs. We'll do them two different styles. We'll do the original Texas, Central Texas barbecue style whole hogs in the pit, and then we're going to do another traditional way in the cacachina, which is indirectly heat in a coffin, so to speak.
On to Lubbock, it was Jerry cutting it up.
We got our brisket here already pre-sliced. Left the bark on, of course, that's where all the flavor's at. We got some good marbling in there too, look at that. That's delicious. And then we got our sausage, we got jalapeno smoked sausage, and then we just got our regular smoked sausage for people who don't like the spicy.
In Stillwater, Oklahoma, we came across this huge grill where Cody had his fraternity pledges manning this pit.
Well, we got chicken, we got some steak, and we got jambalaya over here. I plan on feeding about 300 or 400.
Somebody get over here on this pot and start stirring. They like slacking. Every tailgate, I have to give them some encouragement.
Out of all the great tailgate spreads we came across, there was perhaps one that really wasn't up to par, although they were thinking big.
He's cooking, he's feeding about 20, 30, maybe 40 people. So it's about eating, camaraderie. So Bilatti's got that held down.
Coming up next on Tailgate Rivals.
We got Honeys, we got Tyler Hewitt, we got...
What did it take to win that competition?
Just, mental strength, strong arm, that was key.
Tailgate Rivals brought to you by Bud Light. Bud Light, sign of a good time. Here we go. Now to one of the most energetic tailgaters we came across this season. It's a Sooner tailgater who wasn't too much interested in talking the tailgate spread, but giving shout-outs.
All right, we're here at the Find Out Oklahoma Tailgate, baby. We got Honeys, we got Tyler Hewitt, we got Fresh Bud Light, we got Brisket. Let me show you a tour. Hey, this is my boy Parker Langford. Puka Shells, it's our Crippled. Tyler Hewitt right here, Brad Daddy. Hey, this is my big right here, Jeff Walker. Hey, look at our pledges. Our pledges. My boy Trevor Edwards. Hey, ladies. Hey, get the ladies. Get the ladies. Hey, get on them right there. Woo! Scream!
While tailgating this season, tailgaters played all sorts of games. Now, there were a lot we were familiar with, but there were a few we weren't, like the one Arish played over at TCU.
Well, in one of these steins, you have about 33.8 ounces of beer. But we'll just fill them with water to show an example of this game that's very popular in Bavaria. All right, I need a good TCU rep. Dude, come on. This guy's made for TV right here. Come on now. Come on, let's go.
I think the guy on the left may have a slight advantage.
Demonstration, and hold it as straight as you can for as long as you can. The world's record is close to about 20 minutes, 21 minutes.
Right, slide, right.
What did it take to win that competition?
Just, mental strength, strong arm. That was key.
On to Lubbock, Texas. That is where we found an interesting tailgate forming a human goalpost.
So we're pretty much kicking a field goal out here in Lubbock, Texas. Hopefully it doesn't hit anyone in the face. As you can see, we got our professional snapper and our professional holder right there. Kicker should be stretching it out and getting ready.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
How about Chewy in College Station with a fajita eating contest? Something else about these tailgaters, they love their teams, and they also love to sing their school fight song. Some good, and some not so good.
I don't know it.
No school fight song.
It's my first year here.
Well, you're in a sorority. Do you know it?
No. I know the beat.
I know ride, ride, ride. I'm not a singer.
Ride, 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 ride 'em Cowboys to victory. I don't know the rest.
Ride, 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 ride on Cowboys to victory. Ride, 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 ride on Cowboys. Ah! Yeah, everybody help! S-U!
Coming up next on Tailgate Rivals.
No one is allowed to drive it but me.
Grant, I'm with your dad. We were roommates at Texas Tech. Get your guns up, baby.
Okay, guys, this kick is for the win. Labels out.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
Our proximity to the field creates a parallel connection between the bottle and the ball.
The outward-facing label simulates a smoother contact surface for the kicker.
It's like magic, only real.
Really?
Yeah.
Bud Light, for the fans who do whatever it takes.
While searching for Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater this season, we have come across some interesting rides, like one in Lubbock. Get your guns up, Walter.
My ride is a 1970 Chevy Suburban that I bought in Las Vegas, Nevada in 2007 and drove it from Las Vegas back to Amarillo where I live. So we decided to put a beer tap on the fender. My friends at Budweiser Distributorship in Amarillo said, we'll plumb it for you. They did. And now we have Bud Light all the time at our tailgates. welcome to the Ted Cruiser. Grant, I'm with your dad. We were roommates at Texas Tech. Get your guns up, baby.
Now to Ryan's sweet ride in Fort Worth, all decked out in purple and white.
I'm Ryan Morgan. This is my 57 Chevy, TCU edition. It's a 57 Bel Air, 2-door hardtop. We've got all purple and white interior, TCU out. Got a nice little 57 upgrade to a LS3 Corvette engine. Took us 2.5 years to build this car. Took it from a junkyard from $2,000. Between 3 cars, we built 1 car. Put 3 cars, put it together, and now we have this right here. I'd say the top 3 unique features, obviously the engine. Number 2, we've got where the gas tank comes open. We've also got a place to charge the battery and jump start it. And the third is the interior. Interior we spent about 4 weeks on. Immaculate, we love it. We got 18 coats of paint, I think 20 after the lack. We got purple ghosted in underneath the pearl so that it really shines. You can't really see it here, but if you put some Ray-Bans on, you can see on the curves right there that we got purple shining off the paint. This LS3 has got about 450 horsepower. Put 10-inch wheels behind it. Got some nice rubber. She'll burn.
Now to the Crimson Cruiser in Oklahoma. And Longhorn fans, this isn't for you.
We have a little bit of everything in here. Let's start back in the back. Back here you can see we have a redone couch for everybody to sit in. We have a nice LED TV. We have HD in here. We've obviously celebrated our Crimson Cruiser by putting a dance floor in here. We have a lot of great old pictures of old OU football athletes that we like to celebrate. And as a longtime OU fan, we all hate the Longhorns.
Yes, we did come across a lot of interesting rides while searching for Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater, but somehow, some way, we always seem to gravitate towards the motorcycle.
This is a trike, a Boomer Center covered wagon motorcycle. Just a project that me and my son wanted to build something. We know a bunch of people that had trikes, and we come up with a couple of designs and got in his shop, and this is what came out. It has a Volkswagen motor, a Harley-Davidson Springer front end. We went to Whitesboro, Texas and bought a cowhide, custom crimson red paint job. No one is allowed to drive it but me. It's absolutely my toy, and God gave it to me in Boomer Center.
How about that, huh? Up next on Tailgate Rivals.
We don't travel, we take over.
Live action.
Searching for Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater 2012, we came across a lot of unusual tailgaters, like our well-dressed friend from Oklahoma State.
Lady! Versace made this. I had to custom order it a few years ago. It's custom. Jim Fox. Jim Fox Knox, you're my boy, all right? I'll listen to you 8 days out of a week.
Live action.
How about a Kansas tailgater trying to, let's just say, shred the competition?
Well, this is Governor Ruby LaFoon, and I'm just saying that Kansas has the better running game, the better passing game, and they're gonna win. They're gonna win. They're gonna win.
And we can't forget Brienne from Oklahoma with a little hip-hop.
We're here to say that we're Crimson and Cream and we don't like anything in between. Hey, Oklahoma State, we are here to say that we hate you and that Notre Dame. We're gonna destroy you in that game.
Now, out of all the happenings this season, I think there's one that stands above the rest, and that is the tailgate couple that got hitched at Oklahoma State.
Well, today my fiance and I are going to get married at 1:45, and this is my matron of honor, Teresa, and that is my fiance, Tim, and this is all of our friends, our tailgate crew. We just love them.
Tim, you may kiss your bride.
How about the most talkative tailgater? Hands down, it has to be our good friend in Norman, Oklahoma, Brett Way Hines. You ask him one question like his thoughts on the Stoop brothers, and he goes on and on.
Let me tell you something, Mike Stoops is a great coach, He pushes Bob. They had a lot of charisma when they showed up here in Norman in 1999. They had a swagger in the 2000, the 2001, 2002, and even most of the 2003 season. I think Bob will be a little bit more risky in his game day, during the gameplay decisions, because Mike's there. We'll stop him on defense if you don't get it. I don't think Bob had that after Mike left, and I'm ecstatic about it. I think personally, Bob, you know, when you get to coach with your brother, I mean, they'll have a good season working together like they did in the early 2000s.
We don't travel, we take over.
Yes, it was quite the year searching for Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater 2012. But at the end, it came down to two tailgaters, one a Sooner and one a Longhorn. We'll begin with Matt from Oklahoma.
We got a big crowd of people here hanging out with us, just having a good time. Welcome to Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner. We love football around here, and we love some barbecue, so glad y'all came by. Today we're cooking up some Polish sausage, we got hot links, baby back ribs, grilled chicken breast and wings. We got some brisket, pork butt, we got beans for your sides, we got sweet tea that we're sipping on. We got all kinds of barbecue for you to eat today. Great tailgate.
One thing you gotta love about Matt, he has a great tailgate spread, and he also tailgates with some special guests.
All right, here at OU, we have a tradition called Sooner Men. These guys right here, they're in the front row of the student section. They're going crazy, they're dressing up, getting the crowd pumped up. Let's introduce you to a couple of them here. What's your name?
My name is Laser Whitecloud. My energy drink is Sooner football. Let's go!
What's your name? What's your name, son?
It's Philip Whitehorse, and I like to go hard all the time. He puts the team on his back. Let's go!
Boomer Sooner. We like OU football around here. We get pretty excited at this tailgate.
Now to our other finalist, Mary from Austin, Texas, who perhaps gave us our line of the year.
Mom, with the good stuff, mother's milk.
Mary does it up right on game day. Great food, she's also drinking the right beverage, and she also has a pretty good DJ.
We got the J to the M. He knows how to mix it. He knows how to play the salsa, merengue, country, R&B, hip-hop.
Very superstitious, writings on the wall. When you believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Bud Light, the official beer of NFL fans who do whatever it takes. Here we go.
When traveling to your favorite college football town, stay at the beautiful Radisson Hotel,
The Radisson Hotel is the official hotel of Tailgate Rivals.
What up? Woo! Boomer Sooner!
All right, the votes are in. This year's 2012 Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater is...
Hi, this is Mary with Tahana Tailgaters, and we're Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgaters 2012. Thank you, Tailgate Rivals. Woo!
So congratulations to Mary for being crowned 2012 Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater. And if you want to check out the final standings, log on to tailgaterivals.com. And we'd like to say congratulations to all the tailgaters who participated in this year's Tailgate Rivals. And don't forget, next year we will see you on another episode of Tailgate Rivals as we search for 2013 Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater. We'll see you then. Woo, this confetti.
Hey, I'm Matt from OU. I should be Bud Light's Ultimate Tailgater this year. Unfortunately, Mary beat us out. But you know what's really important? OU won at the Cotton Bowl. We're much better at football. Boomer Sooner. And before we go, I want to give a quick shout out to my roommates. Goody, get over here. Lincoln, JD. These guys right here made it possible. This is the heart and soul of this tailgate.
We do what we can do.
Mary, Mary, you can have the trophy. You can have your TV. I'll take these guys.
Mary, the hat's off to you.
Good work. It was a good race.
This is what
you
really
fought
counts.
hard. But you know what? We're going to sleep well tonight. We'll be fine. So enjoy your terrible football team. Boomer Sooner.
I'm going to call it full-time OSU cancer fighting, candle lighting, orange wearing, cowboy cheering OSU fan. Here we go. Woo!
Hey, this is Justin, Carl, and John from Fort Hood, Texas. Want to give a shout out to all the family back home in New Hampshire and all our friends over in Afghanistan. Come home safe. Hook 'em on!
Made of real buckskin, probably about 30 years old going on here. It's a traditional Oktoberfest gear that you might wear, so love it.
We decided months ago when we talked about getting married that there was no better place to do it than at an OSU tailgate. Go Pokes!
Mind if I take it from here to there?
You're not going to wreck my bike.
No, I promise. I got it covered.
It's Bull Effect Mineral. I'm half Nigerian, half American, and I go to Oklahoma State University. And I'm the ultimate. When I say ultimate, I mean the ultimate Bud Light tailgater. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We come out to OSU and we tailgate all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You know about that. Yeah, hey, I do have a beer. I have a beer on the side, but I also have Bud Light's my favorite beer. You know why? Because it got that crispy, cool taste. Man, when I'm parched and it's hot, I drink that Bud Light. I get, woo, OSU, OSU. Hey, Bud Light, Ultimate Tailgater, Mr. Fatman Narrow. Narrow. Hey, go girl, go girl. See, tailgating, you get to do a lot of things. You get to drink, you get to look at beautiful women, and you get to root for your team. And for me, I root for OSU every day, all day. We the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Cowboy, yeah. Cowboy. Hey, I know it. Yeah, OSU, I know it.
Is everyone having a good time?